Morning students, in this video we will discuss introduction to already we discussed around 4 videos how to use AutoCAD software, and then what are the use of AutoCAD software, and also how will be satisfying the customer by using AutoCAD software, and how to change the AutoCAD transformer AutoCAD software diagrams, and how to enlarge, and how to copy paste, and then how to trim all the commands we discussed, right? Similarly, we'll start the syllabus in this subject. In this module, we are having DC winding diagram and then AC winding diagram. DC winding diagrams like brush contact drops will be there, commutator will be there. In the AC winding diagrams, we are not having commutators. That's a difference. So once again, I wanted to share you guys what are the difference between AC winding and DC winding. AC and DC winding, there is a two types. One is lap winding and then wave winding. For both lap winding, wave winding is common. Lap winding, lap like structure, like a lap, one lap, two lap, three lap, like that. But wave winding, here we are having waves like structure, sine wave. And commutator segments will be there in the DC machine, but in the AC machine there is no commutator segment, and also losses will be less in the AC machines. That's why we are preferring AC machines everywhere, not DC machine, because DC machine so many losses in the sense efficiency will be very less. But in the DC machine we are having more losses. AC machine we are having less losses, so more efficiency. Okay, this subject code is 18E643, third year 6th semester subject. Okay, electrical and electronics engineering, 6th sem elective subject. Computer added electrical drawing. So DC and AC winding difference we discussed, but what is a DC? DC is a direct current motors or machines, DC motors or DC generator, and AC alternating current motors or AC generator. Okay, so let's see one by one. Okay, part A, this one. I mean, part A, part B is having, we are having, okay. Why I have mentioned here part A, and which one is part B? Definitely part A is like a I mean in the question paper having 5 models, but I mean like in the syllabus having 5 models, but in the question papers we have to answer part A, part B. Part A compulsory question for all, like model 1 we are having AC winding diagram or DC winding diagram. Any one of the diagram you have to draw by using AutoCAD, and single line diagram is common for all the students. There is no option for that. And in the part B we are having transformer sectional view, top view, I mean drawing, generator diagram, DC generator, and DC machine or DC parts, machine parts, and also part B consisting of alternator AC machine. So model 1 winding diagram. So basic terminologies: armature. What is that armature? So armature, it is placed in the armature slats when the conductor cuts the magnetic field, EMF is induced. See which one is the armature over here? This is the stator, this one is a rotor. Okay, rotor will be there. So in between the, I mean like conductor we are placing in between the slats. So armature conductor, when conductor cuts the magnetic field, EMF is induced. What is the choice of materials for armature winding? That is copper, and the commutator is also copper. So armature winding, when work we want work has to be done, right? So that is armature winding. Next is a coil. Number of conductors twisted around it, or number of turns present, that is called as a coil. Okay, or the length of the wire. So suppose one example I can give you. There is a wire present. This is a copper conductor. Okay, having a definite length. Just you consider in your home there is a wire present. If I twist like this, what happens? It looks like a turns or coil. It's called as a coil, right? Okay. Next we have armature slats. This one. Okay, armature slats. This one, and here they used to place armature conductor in between. They used to place this holes and all for cooling purpose, and laminators will be there, laminations will be there because of to reduce the losses. And slats are teeth, keyway. Okay, keyway is for fixing purpose. If suppose shaft is there, we need to place, you need to keep that one, so we want keyways. So this is the armature slat. We need to place armature coil or armature conductor into the slats or in between the slats. When conductor cuts the magnetic field, if it is a DC generator, EMF is induced. If it is a motor, when current carrying conductor placed in a magnetic field, experience a force, that is DC motor. But at the end, we're having like work has to be done, right? When conductor cuts the magnetic field, EMF is induced for this generator, and current carrying conductor placed in a magnetic field, experience a force, that is for also electromagnetic induction. So that purpose, work has to be done. We want coils or turns. So next we have a conductor, active length of the winding wire strip. I mean active length will be there, and turns is number of conductors. About one conductor is connected to another sort of another conductor, that is a turn. Okay, these conductors under the position of poles, and this is a conductor placement. Okay, this is a lap winding. CR. This is lap, likely structure, like this structure in between only. I mean like in the lap only, like this, like this, like this, like this, like this. So that is this one. And next we are having single layer winding. Single layer winding, only one conductor is present in between the slats, that is called the single layer winding. See which one is the conductor in this diagram. In this diagram the conductors are this one. These conductors are diagrams. Okay, I mean like conductors are placing in one layer, that is called the single layer winding. There is no dotted lines in the CAD diagram or CAD software while drawing. So that is single line diagram. I mean like single layer winding. If it is double layer, so what happens to the what happens in the double layer winding? So in the double layer winding, there is a two layers are present. As you can see here in this figure, see two conductors we placed over there. So that is called as a double layer winding. And the active portion of the coil. So active portion of the coil, since coil occupying some space, so active portion is called as a I mean two coil sets, also it depends. Okay. Each length of the wire active portion is called conductor, and it's responsible for generating the EMF generator and is producing torque in the motor. This is a coil having back end side, front end side, and active sides. Okay, this is a north pole, south pole, north pole, south pole. That is a poles, number of poles. Okay, next for a double layer winding, one of the portion of the coil drawn in solid line. See in the double layer line winding, one like without dotted lines, but in the double layer winding, one I mean like another one dotted lines. So that's a reflection or a mirror image. Okay, and then lap winding. So when the finishing end of the first coil is connected to starting end of the another coil, next coil, which starts from the same pole and ends also same pole. Okay, that is lap winding. So this is for lap winding. Parallel paths are two. Okay? Parallel paths are number of poles, not two. Now wave winding two. Okay, commutator is present, armature is present, position of the field poles also present. Start with the next coil. We start from the simple pole shown in the figure above, and this is a wave winding. Okay, this one is lap winding. And then wave winding, so like a wave-like structure, you can see over here. See here, wave-like structure. So that is called as a wave winding. It's for wave winding, high voltage, low current application. Lap winding, low voltage, high current application. High voltage, wave winding is for high voltage. Keep it in your mind. And lap winding is for low voltage application. Okay. And high current in the lap winding, less current in the wave winding. So full pitch of front pitch. Coil is having coil span 180 degree. This is here to here 180 degree is there. Already we discussed again. And developed diagram. So 8 slat, 8 commutator segment are shown. So see here, this is the diagram, developed diagram. So number of slats will be there. And then number of actual armature showing slots, commutator segments, everything is present. And then unfold, fold, developed diagram showing the commutator segment. Okay, So this is a diagram we need to draw by using AutoCAD software. Not like this, but we want to draw as like a number of lines, and then how exact it is contact with the commutator, and then how the current direction, and how you people are placing a number of poles, and how the equalizer connection, how the sequence diagrams we will draw by using AutoCAD software. See here, there's a commutator present, everything is present. Okay, so we need to draw, that's all. Thank you.